Alrighty, friendos, welcome in, and welcome to what I am calling the Use It and Lose It Gauntlet Challenge. This is hugely inspired by a viewer's comment I got a while ago when I did my 30,000 subscriber special. The general premise, we're going to end up playing on a nightmare preset, and we're going to play on random maps, and the idea is anytime you use one item, so say for example you're like, oh, I want to check for orbs, that's fine. You can use this one camera, or all the cameras if you want. But as soon as you load into the next game, assuming that you get the ghost correct in this game, you no longer have this camera. It's gone. It goes with everything. The lighter, if you use a lighter this game, you can no longer use it next game. So I would then be down... Where's my lighter? A camera and a lighter. And the idea is that you do this until you get the ghost wrong. So that's what I'm calling it, the gauntlet. And I'm deciding to do it on random maps. That way I can't like prepare accordingly. Like, okay, I have a bunch of easy maps, so I'm not going to use any items. It's going to be completely RNG, and so I can't really save my items, if that makes sense. Like, I have to use them if I have to use them, and I think it just makes it spicier. And I chose Nightmare. I was thinking about doing it on Insanity, but actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it on Insanity, because I was just probably look for one piece of evidence per game. I was just going to look for, like, the forced evidence that would help me narrow down the ghost, so... Okay, now with a few rules out of the way, let's go and hop into an actual game. I know why I wanted to do Nightmare. Because of the cursed item. That's why. Okay, we'll just go and stick with Nightmare. If you want to do super hard mode, though, do Insanity. But I like having the cursed item to be able to get the ghost on. And I'd say use whatever tier of equipment you want. If you want to make it, like, super difficult, tier 1. But I'm just using what's cozy for me. Okay. The first map gonna be... Lifestyle. Okay, shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna go and get my timer up. I'm not gonna count the headlamp as an item because I'm single player, so it's not gonna give. The only value it's gonna be is light, and that's mainly for you all, so you can see what I'm doing. So we're going first hunt with absolutely nothing. See if it's anything obvious. Bleasdale is a little OP right now for the piano looping spot. I have been using it. Oh, that's right, Breaker doesn't start on. Oh, the ghost isn't gonna hunt right away because we're on Nightmare. I've been playing so much Zero Sanity. So, yeah, we will be using the piano spot. There's the phone. Okay, so I need to get Breaker on. Find what the cursed item is. And yeah, I'll probably just get the ghost on. Oh, they're right here. Perfect. Okay. Does that mean Breaker's upstairs? Then we'll get the Breaker on and find the cursed item, and we'll probably get the ghost on. Okay, Breaker's just out back. Now for the cursed item. Ah, Ouija board, okay. Ooh. We could be a little strategic about this. But I really have to stop myself from going outside and getting a lighter, getting a firelight. Do I want to get it to hunt right away? I probably have to. I don't think I'm really going to learn anything by just sitting here staring at it, unless it like does an airball, then I can cross off Oni, but then I can just like get it to hunt and see that it's not an Oni. One other thing I could do is use this to lower my sanity, but then I'm not gonna, I don't have the board to know where my sanity's at. Actually, I know about how much each question lowers it, right? Okay, I think we ask it where it is, because that'll get me to 50%. That way I can cross off Shade. Where are you? Dining room. Okay. Goodbye. Okay, so no Shade, likely, unless my sanity tanked. Bunch. Couple interesting throws. Not convinced on Pulte. We could definitely make a Pulte pile on the table though. Not noticing anything visually exciting. Remember, we don't have any salt down, so not sure if it's a wraith, but hopefully she'll make that known by like teleporting on me. I could also not be super stingy, and we could use some items. I'm trying to think of what I'd want to use. Not super convinced on Pulte either. We'll probably make a Pulte pile after this hunt. Okay. So yeah, nothing just right off the bat obvious. Well, no Shade. We do know that because surely our sanity is above 35%, which is the hunting threshold for Shade. Like, not an Oni, not a Phantom, didn't say Shapeshift, didn't do the Jin speed up. Why Can I pick that up? So really all we can hope for now, before we grab equipment, is she tries to hunt on top of us. Or we could maybe try for like a lucky mare ability. I'm just throwing pillows up here, because that's what I'm doing. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and see if the ghost tells me what she is. Oh. But I don't think she was that quiet before, was she? Also kind of spicy throws, though. Oh, you were hunting that entire time? Okay, shadowy ghost event. Doesn't really help, though. Like, nothing the ghost events... The ghost does, as far as ghost events concerned right now, are gonna help us, because... Was likely not a shade. This is the sanity, and was not visible enough to be known me, so... Oh, why am I seeing my breath here? Hello? Yeah, she was super quiet, though, that hunt. Also interesting that she went a totally different way. It's just smiling. Yeah, she is hunting. Ooh. I'm hearing your footsteps for briefly right before my radio starts staticking. Yeah, because I know in like the medium and large maps, sometimes you like hear milings a second before your radio starts staticking. Let's go try to test this. Okay. I'm gonna sit around for a couple more hunts and think about it. I mean, I could use a evidence piece right now. If I wanted to. So miling will be EMF, writing or UV. Miling also doesn't have any forced evidence, so it would be a total shot in the dark. And even if I got like writing or UV or EMF. I want to step outside, but let's see here. Okay. Could be a spirit. Across of everything we know it's not, for sure. I might test yokai. Okay. I mean, probably not a Wraith or Banshee. Oh, she's hunting. That's gotta be Myling, right? She's so quiet. I think I'm just gonna send Myling. Surely I would have heard her like before. Okay. Okay, we're going Myling. Even if not, you know, that's okay. I'm very got me. It's super quiet. Pretty what I'm used to on this map. Okay, so Myling, because the ghost is very quiet. Alright. What a truth. Nice. Okay, maybe we'll have to like get a new like a counter going so we know how long we've been, how many games in a row we've gotten. I'm gonna borrow my, whoa, not that. Okay. Alright, there's one. See if we can get as lucky in our other maps. Grafton, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with the headlamp and see if I can figure it out with absolutely nothing. I don't really want this to turn into figure out the ghost of nothing challenge. I'm trying to be sparing with the items, you know, with the intention that I want to do like play a bunch of games with this, but we'll see. Maybe I'll stop being stingy. Because theoretically, the only reason I need a smudge stick, depending on the map, would be to test smudge timer for like spirit. So that's why I'm definitely trying to save those. Also, if there's a map where I can't really comfortably loop the ghost, then I might need it. We'll see. Okay, we have mirrors or item. Alright. So I believe it's 20 per look, right? So theoretically, if I look at this twice, we could maybe test mirror on Rio. Oh wait, it turned. Okay, it's not a mirror. Turn the light on up there, so it should be right up there. Okay, we could at least test on Rio maybe. What's in the... Wait. I think it's actually in the laundry room. Why did it turn that light on then? Okay, I think we're at like on Rio threshold. So I'm gonna sit here for like a minute and see if it haunts. And even then, our sanity might be draining passively as we're sitting here, so it might not be super accurate, but we might have an idea of if we should test for an early hunter. It would be nice too if we don't break the mirror. That way we could like test for Goryo that way. I'd have to use like all 4 sanity pills to do that. Okay, I'm gonna give it like 45 more seconds to hunt, and then maybe we'll cross off the early hunters. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and this should lower us below the 50%. So we're at like normal hunting threshold now. No. What's Mary? Okay, that's a slightly interesting development. Although if ghost room's a bathroom, not too shocking. Okay. But maybe Banshee. Banshee's on my radar. Okay, that's not great. This is where I was gonna... Okay. Try to move into the kitchen. The dining table has been like one of my favorite places to loop the ghost because you can like see through the legs. It's really nice. Legs of the dining table. Okay. Ghost definitely feels like they're following me around. They also really want me to know they're not a mirror, by the way. They also have the light on in the laundry room. Okay, why aren't you hunting though? Okay, ghost is finally hunting. Normal speed. Oh, I'd rather wait until she's like standing to actually loop her here so I can see. I didn't really learn much right there. Okay. I'm kind of tunnel vision on Banshee right now. I'm trying to see if she comes over here anymore. And then if she doesn't, then we can try testing. Like I still need to test for Jin. Still need to test for Yokai. Potentially also a Mimic. Maybe she mimicked Banshee that one hunt. Still got a lot of options. I do kind of want to turn. Just me know when she hunts a little bit easier. Okay. Yeah, she's back in here. She's knocked on that window. Okay, I think I'm gonna send Banshee. Could be total, but I mean, okay, so the reason I'm thinking Banshee is her ghost room's the laundry room, right? She's for oh wait. I don't think she was a fan. I need to check Phantom Wraith, right? I like in my head I'd already crossed off Wraith. Because like normally I would have seen that I walked through Salt because I normally play with Salt. I think we need to use Salt here. Salt and get an actual visual. I'd probably be willing to also use a picture camera. I'm not really gonna use those in the future in case she wants to event. Okay. I couldn't really. I don't think she's a phantom, but I couldn't really see her blink before. Let's see. We'll put this here. That should be fine. Oh god. Okay, that was. I wasn't sure if she was like dots hunting. Okay. Now let's make sure she's not a phantom. I'd be okay if you vented right now. I don't think so, because I pretty easily tracked her before. She's probably Banshee. She is hunting. Are you standing this time by chance? Can't tell. I want to see if there's hiding spot in here. Yeah, I do. We could always run into here. Alright, so next time what I'm going to do is, if she doesn't hunt on top of me. She's been pretty kind about not hunting on top of me. We'll stand right here and get a visual. Most likely Banshee, yeah, I just want to make sure no phantom. I mean, you could just event for me really quick and get your picture. No, for sure. Ooh. I mean, I briefly saw her. I don't think phantom. Why couldn't you have been standing just like one hunt? One hunt, just me. Also, she's roaming over here like pretty frequently. In my experience, banshees of all like the teleporter stalking ghosts, they do it the most. So, I'm feeling better about going banshee. Okay. The banshee, because it seemed like she was stalking me. Yeah. I could further confirm if I got like a paramedic, got the banshee scream. If I wanted to spend even more time in this game, I could go upstairs and see if she's able to follow me upstairs, because phantoms and wraiths can use their ability to follow you between floors, but a banshee can only stalk you on the same floor. Unless it's like in the basement or attic. Okay. Let's see. So we're down one salt and one photo camera. Even though I didn't actually use the camera, I still grabbed it. Nice. Okay. 2 games. And let's change our loadout. Oh. Okay, so down assault. And photo cam. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Where we go next? People Lodge. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. It's gonna be a little unfortunate not having hair mic. That's okay. Alright. Go find Breaker. Find cursed item. Have a great time. Alright, Breaker's on. I am gonna count it if we have summoning circle and I use a lighter to light it. I'm gonna count that as lighter being used. Which might just mean we use a smudge stick that game too. Let's see. I think it's monkey paw or summoning circle. It is summoning circle. I'm trying to think if I want to use that. I want to figure out where the ghost is first. If I can. Yeah, it is summoning circle. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna walk around for a little bit, see if I can't figure out where the ghost room is. Although, like, if I wanted to use circle, I would need to use it, like, right now before my sanity's too low. I think I might just not use it. Let our sanity drain naturally. Hopefully it won't take too long. I've been staying in the dark the entire time. Oh, minus the front room. Oh, ghosty. See my breath right here, but it is snowing, so maybe I'll open that tent door. Just in case, okay. Oh, there's a hacky sack askew right here. I don't think you're normally there. Alright, that might be ghost room, or maybe even here? I hate when the ghost in the bathroom. I've died so many times in this bathroom. Trying to like, oh yeah, I just touched the tent door over there. Trying to like test stuff. And like I have to hide in the bathroom stall and I perish. Okay. Well, you want to sit down on my sanity drain or just go crank summoning circle? I think I'll just go and use a smudge and a lighter this game. I think I was only going to do about 5 games of the video, so go and speed it up. But I might not light all the candles. I might just light like 4. I don't really want to trigger a cursed hunt. They're a little bit longer. In case you didn't know, if you light the summoning circle, the last candle, when you don't have enough sanity or if the ghost starts hunting, it'll like instantly spawn here and it's hunting. So that's why, part of the reason I'm just gonna light 4 of these because I don't know exactly where my sanity's at. Okay. We'll go check to see if it's hunting. It is hunting. I'm guessing no Dio. Although the one time I've not had a Dio find me was on Maple Lodge. One time that happened, and I thought it was a mimic. I think what happened is that I was moving around so much looking for it that it didn't know which way to pass to me, and then by the time I figured it out, the hunt was over, so. Okay, hunt is over. We're gonna try to go to the front and aggro it over there. Maybe shouldn't have grabbed a smudge stick. Although it's probably good so that we have a perfect like a lighter to smudge stick ratio. I think that was a good idea. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait, let it hunt, and try to bring it over here. Might have to aggro it from this way depending on how it's pathing. It's so weird not having a paramic. Not knowing like which way it's going or hearing it at all. It was part of the challenge so far. It's just been the waiting. Waiting for the ghost to hunt. Waiting to see if it changes behavior and stuff. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Fast. Nice. Okay. Now I just gotta figure out if it's a Hantu, Thay, or Moroi. Yep, that was enough to get it over here. Okay, it is coming. Get over here. Oh. Okay. I want to turn off the breaker, but I also can't see very well, so I'll leave breaker on. Okay. We're gonna test Hantu by seeing if it speeds up. Basically, the only ghost that's gonna speed up, gradually speed up in the situation as we're looping it is Moroi. Hantu and Thay will stay the same speed. Okay, it is hunting. And because it's snowing outside, Hantu would be decently fast. The speed sounded pretty consistent, so. And it hasn't tried to turn the breaker off at all. You're not coming over here? Hmm. Okay. What we might do, let me try to aggro it through the cabin here. Probably good that I chose a smudge stick this game for the speedy ghost. Keep these lights on too. Okay. I think ghost room's over there. Okay, I'm starting. I think. Also, we have Slender Man right there. Hide in the bushes. Trees. Are you hunting? I think it might have gone towards the bathrooms. I hate this. Oh man. I mean, it makes sense that ghosts like go different directions when they hunt, but I went this way, assuming it was going to the right, and then I went to the left that time. Okay, hunting. Please. I think it's the bathroom right now. Okay. No. Okay. Say please. It almost seems slower. I think it might actually be Hantu. It wasn't speeding up. It seems like a low, so let's go ahead and just turn off the breaker. I should have done this earlier, but. So with the breaker off, at Hantu, we can see its breath. And then we'll maybe. Can I hide in here? Okay, I can hide this orange tent. Okay. I have to hope that this tent door wants to shut when I go in there. Here we go. Oh, please. Come on. Let's go, Sid. There we go. Here we go. Not a Hantu. Did we like somehow age you? Definitely sounds slower though, right? The gun's over. Huh. It doesn't seem like it's speeding up line of sight. But its speed also seems different. Like my first thought was as a Hantu and it was moving to a warm room, but right there I had the breaker off, it ran at us, and there was no cold breath. I think it's like too fast. Initially it was too fast for twins. Could it somehow be a Fae that we've aged? Are we close enough? Okay, it is hunting again. Yeah, it's definitely not speeding up with line of sight, right? Okay. I kind of want to hide closer to the ghost room and hear its speed. This purple tent open by chance. I think that's really the only other hiding spot I have besides the orange one. No. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna chill here. And use the light of the lighter. And we're just gonna try to listen to it. I'm really stumped because like a Thay would be faster right now. But a Hantu would have cold breath while it's hunting. And then Mori would have sped up. I'm thinking a Thay that we've slightly aged. Oh. Don't be blowing out my lighter. This ghost is either hunting and I can't hear it, or it's not hunting right now. Oh, here we go. It sounds so much slower. Yeah, she is venting on us. Please don't hunt at my door. I'm gonna stick around and see if like, oh, speed changes even more. Potential chance for a mimic though too. Let's hope it doesn't become Mimic Dio. Here she is hunting again. I think the only thing I'm worried about right now is Mimic. And unfortunately, even if I checked for orbs, it wouldn't tell me much because we're on nightmare settings, so. I think the game plan right now is to try and age the ghost some more if it is a they, see if we can get it like super slow. I think I'm aging her by being in this tent. I can't really get much closer. So, or maybe magically she becomes fast again, then we know for sure. Mimic, but for now, we chill. There's gotta be a Fae, listen to her. Unless it's this mimicking a slow twin right now. There's some way to tell would be to hop out and see if she speeds up a line of sight. Wait, don't just end? Okay, I'm just gonna check that she's still not speeding up with line of sight, and then we'll load out with Faye. I didn't think that. I think the one hunt where she sounded slower, I was a little bit thrown off because I didn't think that I'd been close enough to age her. So I was like, oh, it's just a Haunted moving into a slightly warmer room. In reality, I guess she's been roaming enough, or this is close enough, this orange tent. I think the black tent's the ghost room. She is hunting. Yeah, she's not speeding up at all. Dude, it's been so long since I've stuck around in a game to age a Fae. Okay, well, Faye, because the first time I heard her, she was really fast. But then gradually, over the course of the game, she's gotten slower because we've been near her. And every couple minutes when you're near a Fae, they'll age and get slower. Also, will lower their hunting threshold. Or raise their hunting threshold. Basically, like if it's 75 before, it'll go down to like 65, etc. Okay, well. What a game. Basically, it was sit at a picnic table and sit in a tent simulator for me. See, but we did only use a lighter and a smudge, though. That's pretty good. Ta-da! Nice. Alright, I think I might actually call that last game. I was gonna do a few more, but I didn't realize how long I was gonna be sitting there waiting for that last ghost. So, if you want to see more of me doing this, I'll keep this counter. We could do some more. Let me go ahead and take away. See, we are down. What a igniter and incense. Yeah, we could keep going until we lose in a different video if y'all want. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you found yourself enjoying the video, make sure to drop a like. If you're new here, subscribe. Otherwise, good luck ghost hunting, and I will see you in the next one.